धर्मशाला में आज पंजाब किंग्स का मुकाबला दिल्ली कैपिटल्स के साथ होना है। इससे पहले दिल्ली कैपिटल्स के गेंदबाजी कोच अजीत आगरकर का कहना है कि उन्हें ऋषभ पंत की कमी खल रही है। उन्होंने कहा कि ऋषभ पंत हमारे कप्तान थे, अंतर्राष्ट्रीय खिलाड़ी हैं और उनके ना होने से टीम को बहुत बड़ा धक्का लगा है। लेकिन साथ ही उन्होंने कहा कि दूसरे विकेट कीपर को टीम में मौका मिला है और वो उसको भुना पा रहे हैं। उन्होंने कहा कि दिल्ली की टीम इस स्तर तक आते आते अभी भी अपना बेहतर परफॉर्मेंस नहीं दे पाई है। उन्होंने कहा कि बड़े बड़े नामी अंतर्राष्ट्रीय खिलाड़ी टीम में होने के बावजूद भी ये उस स्तर का खेल प्रदर्शन नहीं कर पाई है जिसके लिए इसे जाना जाता है। अजीत आगरकर ने कहा कि धर्मशाला का क्रिकेट स्टेडियम काफी खूबसूरत है। उन्होंने कहा कि जितना खूबसूरत ये स्टेडियम है उतने ही बेहतर मुकाबले इस स्टेडियम में देखने को मिलते हैं। उन्होंने कहा कि बेशक दिल्ली कैपिटल की टीम इस आईपीएल टूर्नामेंट से बाहर हो चुकी है, लेकिन टीम अपने अंतिम मैचों में शानदार प्रदर्शन करने के लिए पूरा प्रयास करेगी।
Well, I mean, there's a lot of pride at stake. I mean, obviously the season hasn't gone like we would have wanted it to, but it's still 2 points to play for. As professionals, you still take pride in your performance. You want to try and improve your performance. It's still a game to be won there. So I don't think the approach changes. It's a shame that we can't make the playoffs, but we still have a couple of games that we can potentially win and try and finish as high as we can on the table. So lot to play for still. We just lost 6 wickets in 4 overs here. It's look, I mean, we're pretty disappointed. It was a game that was there to be won. Conditions got a little bit tough in the second innings, there was no doubt about it, but we were so far ahead of the game that we just needed 2 batsmen to stay out there, and there was no real pressure of any run rate at that stage. So disappointing performance. We just lost too many wickets in a cluster. I mean, 6 wickets you lose in 4 overs doesn't it's never going to help when the ball spinning. So I think there was one guy who batted extremely well against us who got 100 on that, but we were so far ahead with our batting performance, particularly at the start. We were 86 in 8.4 overs or something. So we just couldn't finish it. There have been a couple of occasions where we've had real chances to finish the game. We haven't quite done it, and hopefully over the next couple of games, those are the things that you can still improve on and look forward to the next season. Yeah, I mean, he played quite a bit at the start. Over the last 2 games that since he's back he's not played. So yeah, you're still trying to find the best combination when you're not winning. It's never easy. It's with any franchise you look around. I think your Indian players, if they don't quite have a good season, it's always tough. No matter how good your overseas players are, like we have, it's not always easy to win. Rishabh obviously was a big miss for us. Unfortunately, to find the reason, it's a tough one because it's not like the guys aren't putting in the effort going into the game. Sometimes things don't quite work out. Didn't expect that, but you're right. I mean, we needed some of the Indian batters to come through, especially because we were missing a big player like Rishabh. Hasn't happened, and that's put pressure on some of the other guys. There's no real answers, to be honest. We just haven't played well enough. No, not at all, actually. I mean, we've got 2 or 3 new guys this season. 5 guys that were new. Mukesh was with us entire season last year as a net bowler, so he wasn't new to the group. So no, in fact, we all know each other a lot better than what we did last season. I mean, it's probably the same answer. The performances haven't been what we would ideally like, but we've got a couple more chances to hopefully get both bowling and batting together in a game well and try and finish off the season well. इसमें तो कोई डाउट ही नहीं है. वर्ल्ड क्लास प्लेयर है. आई थिंक कप्तान थे हमारे लास्ट ईयर, तो उनका ना होना तो एक बहुत बड़ी मिस थी हमारे लिए. लेकिन किसी और के लिए अपॉर्चुनिटी थी उधर आके खेलने की या रन बनाने की. अनफॉर्चुनेटली वो नहीं हुआ है. देयर इज़ नो डाउट, अगर ऋषभ पंत को किसी भी टीम से आप निकाल दोगे तो बड़ा मिस होगा टीम के लिए. सो वो मिस था, लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली वो जो गैप था इस सीज़न हम अनफॉर्चुनेटली कोई फिल नहीं कर पाया. आई थिंक ऑलवेज जब आप जीतते नहीं हो तो थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाता है राइट कॉम्बिनेशन फाइंड करना. बट क्योंकि बैटिंग परफॉर्मेंसेस थोड़े ऊपर नीचे चले तो वी ट्राइड टू गेट 4 ओवरसीज बैटर्स टू ट्राई एंड स्ट्रेंथन, क्योंकि सबके पास इंटरनेशनल एक्सपीरियंस होता है. अगेन 11 आपके पास 25 का स्क्वाड होता है, उसमें से 11 पिक होते हैं. अभी इम्पैक्ट सबकी वजह से 12. चाहे आप कोई भी कर लो, परफॉर्मेंस करना इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, नॉट पर्सनल, क्योंकि नाम आप चाहे चेंज कर लो, परफॉर्मेंस ना होता रहा तो फिर कभी कभी 11 पिक, आइडियल 11 पिक या कंसिस्टेंट 11 पिक करना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाता है. Yeah, I mean it's a spectacular venue. I haven't seen the pitch yet. Hopefully it's a good one. Yeah, we've had a couple of pitches which haven't ideally helped the batters. It's not an excuse. The other team batted on the same pitch, so hopefully it's a good pitch and gives the batters a chance to play a bit more freely. And we'll have to wait and see. I haven't actually had a look at but the ground looks in spectacular condition. Oh, I don't know. I think that's a question for the Indian selectors. I think. Someone who's played 100 tests, we know what the pedigree is. I think to last the longevity, to have that sort of longevity, and you can see his attitude even now. I mean, he's been so good around the group. A lot that some of the younger bowlers in the group can learn from. Just the way he's conducted himself, he's prepared for games, and the results have shown in this competition. Someone who was in the auction, he wasn't part of any team. So no, it's a lot of credit to him with the way he's prepared. With regards to red ball, actually, I don't know whether that's probably a question for the Indian selectors. Yeah, but he's been terrific for us. मैं अभी इनको वही कह रहा था सुप्रीता को कि हर बार आते इतने बार आ गए, हर बार ज़्यादा खूबसूरत लगता है ये ग्राउंड. और जो आउटफील्ड इस वक्त जो कंडीशन में है, आई थिंक वन ऑफ द बेस्ट आउटफील्ड होगी. बाकी तो आप बाजू में देख ही सकते हैं कि क्या है ये ग्राउंड के. होपफुली पिच अभी देखी नहीं है, बट पिच अच्छी होगी तो अच्छी क्रिकेट देखने मिलेगी कल.